Namaste everyone. Welcome to Gentle Yoga. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga. Palliative yoga is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It is designed for stress reduction and to increase the energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key, so if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either, so people with any religious background can do it. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Keep your spine straight but not stiff at all times. Support your back if you need to. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower is better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain and should be done within one's capacity. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, this is not the forum to ask. Please send an email to the email address provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
We begin with 3 ohms as usual. Namaste, everyone. Take a deep breath in. Just a reminder, today is a long session, so we will be here for an hour and a half, the full time. We begin as usual with the chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and as we focus there and slightly squeeze there, we do the mantra LAM. We press the little finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. LAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. LAM. Bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there is the point behind where we urinate. There, as we gently squeeze, we do the mantra VAM. So we press the ring finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath. Release your fingers and continue. Now bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And as you draw in at the navel, we do the mantra Ram as we press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Ram. Release the fingers and continue. Now bring the awareness in between the breasts and the middle of the body, and here we do the mantra Yam, and we press the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath.
Yum.
Yum. Doctor, yum.
Yum, yes. Yum. Release the finger and let's continue. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the mantra, hum, thumbs up mudra. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Release your fingers and continue. Hum. Bring your awareness to the middle of the head. We do chum, thumbs up mudra. Chum. 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 Release the mudra one last time. Chum. Top of the head, Om. And here also thumbs up mudra. Om. Last time. Release the hand, continue. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. Bring your awareness, close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is the bottommost part of the mouth and the uppermost part of the neck. There you feel the hole going through which food and air passes. And with your eyes closed, if you focus there and make a big smile, you'll feel a slight stretch over there. Focusing on the stretch, you do slow inhalation and slow exhalation. Feel the air rubbing along over there inhaling and exhaling, and you will feel like a little bit of a sucking sensation there. Continue. Now, today being the day where we do the exercises for the abdominal area. We will begin with Kapalbhati. So again, just in case people need any instruction, I will show it with a little more detail. Okay. So when we do this, first we can begin, take a deep breath in, but then take the abdominal area in. With the abdominal area in, we do short exhalations, but it should be smooth, no jerk. When you blow your nose, you do it with a jerk. The same motion without the jerk gives you Kapalbhati. I will demonstrate here. As you can see, the shoulders don't move, the upper part of the body doesn't move, it is only working here. And as it is doing, if you carefully notice, while the abdominal area is going in, you will feel a very slight squeeze of your buttocks too, very slight. That makes it complete. Now, those of you who have difficulty doing this, the reason for the difficulty is there is this muscle called the diaphragm, which is separating the chest cavity from the abdominal cavity. The diaphragm is connected by a nerve called the phrenic nerve. And that nerve is not being as receptive as you would like it to be. So that is the reason you have the difficulty in pulling up, drawing the abdominal area in as you exhale smoothly. So you have to make a big effort. So the way to overcome that is with practice. And how do you practice? Keep your palm over there. Inhale, feel the belly come out. Exhale, take it in. Inhale and so this is how you practice. You become good with Kaya. In time, it'll become active and you can do Kapalbhati well. Just make sure there is no jerk and the upper body is not moving. Do it gently, it'll be fine. Continue. You have been doing this for about 10 minutes now. So now let's follow this up with Bahya Kumbhak. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull up the pelvic floor. Take the abdominal area in. And then continue exhaling from the chest, and as the air is completely emptied from the lungs, bring the chin to the chest. Hold out the breath for a few seconds, and whenever you're ready, inhale and make the full breath in. And the next breath, exhale, you continue doing this. So we'll do this for about 10 breaths or so, 10 to 15 breaths. And then we will go on to the Brahmari. And after that, Bal Mukund will come on, and we will have a little bit of a break for this fundraising week. Okay. So now take a deep breath in and begin the Bahya Kumbhak. When you bring your chin down towards the chest, it is not necessary that the chin has to touch the chest, but just make sure that you don't bend your back in doing the bring the chin down. You've been doing this for 6 to 7 minutes. Now let's go on to Brahmari. And here, as normally as we do, first let's do it without the mudra so everybody knows how to do it. So simply it is, you take a deep breath in and you do the nasal sound. So take a deep breath in. Till the breath is fully gone. Now we can do it with the mudra. The key element of the mudra is closing the ear. But once you close the ear, you won't hear anything. So what is the second most important thing? The ring finger pressing in between in the nostrils, in the middle, where you find the bony part and the soft part coming together, pressing. The ear and this one, the ear with the thumb and this are the most important ones. And if you keep your eyes closed, you will get the benefit of it. All others are optional. The little finger under the nostrils, the middle finger over the eyelids, the index finger over the eyebrows. So take a deep breath in and let's do 3 times. So now our next practice will be the spinal alignment. But before that, Bal Mukund wants to share something with us. So for spinal alignment, Vijaya is good? Okay. So once Bal Mukund finish, you kick off. Go ahead.
Namaskar, everybody. My name is Bal Mukundhar, and as Dr. Rajan introduced me, and what I'm going to present. So we are in our fundraising week. It's been 6 months since this program started, and I just wanted to share my story a little bit. I was suffering from an incurable condition last year when I met Dr. Rajan through a friend. I used to be healthy, physically active, high energy entrepreneur back in June. And then I went down with viral fever that turned into chronic fatigue syndrome. I had extreme fatigue, neuroinflammation, vascular inflammation, exercise intolerance, high heart rate, palpitations. My life was miserable. I found millions of people suffer from this, and there's no cure for it. People have been sick with it for decades. I was going to be bedridden for the rest of my life. Life was truly hopeless. Life in Yoga's therapy luckily saved me. I was lucky that I got introduced to Life in Yoga through a friend. Through Life in Yoga's measured yoga therapy, I made substantial recovery in 4 months. I was close to full recovery in 10 months. And it became my mission to promote and scale up Life in Yoga's operation so that we can serve more and more people who suffer from these big issues. And so let's take a moment and thank Dr. Rajan Narayanan for being such a great yoga scientist on a mission. He's one of its kind yogi, innovator, and a yoga scientist. He has brought new life into ancient art and science of yoga with his modern innovations. He has developed the measured yoga therapy. He invented new mantras and breathing exercises, new breathing protocols based on the Tantra yoga practice for different disease conditions. And he left his corporate job to do this full time, teaching yoga, practicing yoga since last 25 years. He has treated close to 700 patients with complex lifelong illnesses that nobody else could treat. One of our famous cases is that of one of our major supporters now, Mr. Ramesh Bhutada in Houston. He's a businessman and a philanthropist, and he suffered from chronic fatigue syndrome for 35 years, and nobody in the world could treat him. No therapy, no modern medicine, no Ayurveda, none of the big yoga gurus in India. Nobody could treat him. Chinese medicine couldn't help. Dr. Rajan was the only one who took him to dramatic recovery. But just as these two cases, Life in Yoga can have millions of people. 2.5 million people in this country suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome. In fact, these days you might be hearing a lot of stories about post-COVID syndrome, where people have these long haul post-COVID symptoms, which is actually very similar to chronic fatigue syndrome. And that's something that can be, that is treatable through Life in Yoga's therapy. And there's no other therapy that could work with that. There's 23 million people who suffer from autoimmune conditions. There's tens of millions of seniors who suffer from complex illnesses. And Western medicine has limitations and side effects and no true solution. Through measured yoga therapy, we can treat these complex conditions, and we can help serve millions of people. But scaling up operations needs resources. So we need to scale up measured yoga therapy. That means we need to open more centers. We need to train more high quality therapists. We need to buy more BioWell machines. And we need to hire dedicated staff to manage these expanding operations. We need to conduct more research studies. We need to publish data in journals to earn the respect of folks in modern medicine. And we need to expand our reach to the people who are suffering, which means we might have to spend modest marketing effort on as well. Daily online yoga has already been a pathway. 6 months, 1,400 registrations, coast to coast yoga sessions twice a day. 370 people did yoga with us just in the month of August. 250 users log in every day across East Coast and West Coast. 30% of these are couples. So totally, 450 people benefit from us every month. 35 to 40 people have gone through measured yoga therapy. 50 to 60 people from just these classes itself have reported and given testimonials on substantial health benefits just through the daily yoga practice. And 60% of class, fortunately, is disciplined and regular. So all these people are truly benefiting from our Tantra-based yoga exercises. And all this has been possible completely through word of mouth publicity and your support. And we have built this healthy, prospering community, and this service will always remain a free service. But we need your support. We need more volunteers. for various work that Life in Yoga needs to do. We need more participants in pilot scale testing of these yoga exercises for people who have chronic conditions. We need you to spread the message. So call your friends, family, and acquaintances. Tell them how Life in Yoga's yoga exercises are benefiting you and how they can benefit too. And last but not least, no organizations efforts can succeed without cash. And so we'd be very grateful for your donations. That'll help us expand. There's no pressure to donate. This will always remain a free service. But there's people among you who have the capacity to donate and who would love to donate. So people who want to donate, you can either do it on the website www.lifeinyoga.org, and you go on the top right corner and you'll see the link to donate. Or you can write a check to Life in Yoga Institute and in care of Jayashree Prakash. She is the sister of Dr. Rajan Narayanan, and she is managing the finances because Dr. Rajan is so busy. Donations can be made annual or monthly, and these are tax deductible. And you can make a monthly donation, $30, $50, $100, $200, whatever, or make an annual donation, $300, $500, $1,000, $2,000. Any amount is fine, but still there's no pressure to donate. It's all voluntary. And I would like to take a moment to thank one of our board members, Ramesh Bhutaraji, who has announced a $5,000 matching amount as donation for all the donations that come through October 31st. I would also like to thank our other benefactor and board member, Dave Mahajanji, and he is a noted philanthropist in Houston area and also a businessman. And he has supported 9 biowells on behalf of Life in Yoga, and that has been a great service, and that has helped us expand in new regions where therapy was not available before. Deepak Goyalji here in this class has added the donation drive to Intel's matching program. So if you are an Intel employee and if you're donating, you can update Intel internally to match the amount that you have donated. Again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for supporting our charitable cause, and we would be thrilled to have your support.
So now we go on to our spinal alignment. Let's carry on.
Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back and continue. Now as you come back and exhale, look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back and continue. As we come back, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. And continue. Now, as you come down, with the next inhalation, make a 360-degree neck rotation. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue in the same direction. As you come back, let's switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. Continue. Relax as you come back, and we'll move to the next exercise. So we'll alternate shoulders now. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll move to the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open up your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fist down. Inhale, exhale, and continue. As we bring it down, let's rotate around our fists. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half and continue in the same direction. We'll now switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue. Relax as you come back. Now let's bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move them up and down as you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And continue. As you come down, we switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Relax as you come back. And for the next exercise, we'll interlock our hands and bring it behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. As you come back, bring your elbows above the head. And as you exhale, pull to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and pull on the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Feel the stretch on your shoulder blades as you do this exercise. Relax as you come back, and we'll move to the next exercise. And for this, let's get our elbows behind the back. And as we exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. The next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. And as we inhale, push back, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale and continue. Relax as you come back, and we'll move to the next exercise. And for this, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release and continue. We'll now switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release and continue. Feel the stretch in your thighs as you do this. Relax as you come back. And we'll do the cycling exercise. 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up the leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll switch to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax as you come back. We'll do a minute of Anulom Vilom and then move to Bhastrika Pranayama. So for Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing. Doctor, would you like to guide this with the visualization?
Sure, no problem. You know how to do it, right?
Yeah, I do, but the visualization explanation, I just want to make sure it's
No problem. So when you close the one nostril and when you inhale, visualize the inhalation going into the opposite side, behind the eye, and over the side of the ear and going and lodging in the middle of the brain when the inhalation is complete. Then, of course, you're going to switch nostrils. When you exhale, feel it come from the mirror side and going out. And as you inhale from that side, feel it come, retrace back, and exhale and go the other way. So this is how the alternate nostril works. Carry on.
As you complete this, we'll now move to Bhastrika Pranayama. So there's 2 ways of doing the Bhastrika Pranayama. One way is to place our hands over the abdominal area. As we inhale, the abdominal area, the chest and the shoulder expand. And as we exhale, the shoulder, the chest and the abdominal area contract. The other way of doing this is to place our hands close to the body, loose fists. As we inhale and push back, the shoulder, the chest, and the abdominal area expand. And as we close our fists and exhale, the shoulder, chest, and the abdominal area contract. The exhalation is a little longer than the inhalation. And we'll do this with our eyes closed and to a count of 20 for each round. So if you're ready, inhale, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, exhale, 4, exhale, 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations in your head and also as they dissipate.
Go on to the second round.
Ready? Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations in your head and also as they dissipate.
When the sensations have dissipated below the head, you can mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. And then after that affirmation, if you have your personal mantra, you can mentally keep listening to your personal mantra in your mind. Don't focus in any part of the body. And of course, you can use whichever mudra hand position that you like. And of course, making sure the body is fully relaxed. And remember, it is common for the mind to wander. Once it wanders and goes away somewhere, and you realize it has wandered, bring your attention back to the mantra. So we can add 2 more people today for the personal mantra. Sudhir Malik can do the mantra home, like HOM or HOME, home. And Balram Bhandari can use the mantra RIM, like RIM, RIM. So you can, and others, many of you have it. There'll be a few more coming in the next few days. Continue. And in the background, we can have Om playing. Slowly become aware of your breath. Mentally tell yourself, let me be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes. And when you open your eyes, look straight into the palm of your hands. So with that, we will close the session today. And for tomorrow, again, we have a long session. And tomorrow we will focus on the spinal health. So we will do a little more spinal exercises, and also we will do the spinal mantra. Tomorrow.
Yes,
Namaste. Thank you, Vijaya. Was there a quick question? So we'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.